Good afternoon. This video is designed to show teachers how to look up their individual section numbers within Aeries. Once you have these section numbers, you can then run a couple of queries that we've added to Aeries to be able to get a look at your students' grades by your individual section number, so that when you run the report, it's not grouped as an entire list of all your students, but you can break out the report by by section or course number. So once you're logged into Aeries, go ahead and select Gradebook, and that'll take you to your Gradebook dashboard. Under the functions for each of your gradebooks, you'll see Manage Gradebook as an option. Doesn't matter which gradebook you do this for. If you just select Manage Gradebooks, and in the window that pops up, if you scroll down, you'll see your individual sections listed, and for each section you'll see the section number, the course name, and the semester. It's the section number that we're interested in right now, so you can either take a screenshot, you can copy and paste the information into Excel or Word, or you can just go ahead and write down what your section numbers are. Once you know that, you can go ahead and return to your home screen or go directly to the Aeries Query window from the menu drop down in the top. So we go to Query, we click Load, and we're going to filter query for Mark Grade. You'll see a query that's listed that's called Mark Grades by Student and Period by Section. You may also see another one that doesn't have this by section wording. You're going to want this one. You're going to want to run by section. So we select that, and it loads the query up here. At the end, you'll see the phrase if sec.se is equal to 4077, or there might be some other number in there. This is where we're going to go in and paste in or retype one of our section numbers. So in this instance, I'm changing it to this demo teacher section, which is section 1038. When I run the query, my results pop up, and you'll see that I have information from the grade table for each student based on their enrollment in that section number. So once I know the query runs, I can do one of two things. I can export that to Excel by clicking the Excel button and then select Download Report. If I open this report in Excel, we'll see that all of the students are listed here with their name and then the period that they and their grade information listed by period. So here's all the courses this particular student is enrolled in and the grades they've recently received in the individual marking periods. Once again, this is test data, so the course titles are going to be different than ours here at Central Unified. So that's one option. We can export that to Excel and look at it. We can play with it. We can start maybe calculating GPAs or filtering by any of these columns up here. Another option is to, once we've run the report, and this is key. So if you change the section number, you have to run the query again. Once we've run the query for an individual section, we can then click on the report button and generate an individual report for this. It's going to ask us for a report title. It's not required, but it looks better on the printed copy. Grade report. And then this section here is worthwhile. If you click on page break on each student last name value, what that'll do is every time there's a different last name in your report, it'll create a new page in the report. So if I go ahead and click Run Report and then click View Report, here's what my report looks like, and you'll notice that each kid's grades are listed and by period, and as you scroll down Now here is okay. Now the only problem with this is that if you have two students with the same last name, you're going to get them all on one page because it's only changing with each every time the last name changes. So if you had two Perez's, if we had Perez Sarah and Perez Joe, then Joe Perez's information would also be on this same page. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact the Aeries Help Desk at extension 63221, 63212, or email me, and I'd be happy to help you out.